Memorial Day, a day of remembrance, a time to honor our fallen heroes, those that have made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation's freedom. Tonight, we're in Concord, North Carolina, Charlotte Motor Speedway, hosting the NASCAR Xfinity Series for the 75th time. It's about time, guys. Let's go trackside and get the command to fire engines at Charlotte.
I'm Chad McKee. For 16 years, I served on the front lines in the U.S. Army Infantry. Today, I serve on the front lines at St. Luke's Hospital in Columbus, North Carolina, in memory of all those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our great nation, and on behalf of all essential healthcare workers in North Carolina. Drivers, start your engines!
So many heroes to thank on this Memorial Day. Tributes all around the country as we recognize those that made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom so we can go racing tonight. How about a little Monday night NASCAR? We're in prime time on Memorial Day. It's the NASCAR Xfinity Series from Charlotte. Here we go.
He got that big jump, but his teammate wasn't on him very well. The outside line was connected, kind of broke him up.
Ross Chastain wanted help from his teammate until he got clear, and then he's like, I'm not worried about my teammate at this point. Yeah.
I'm all good on my own, thank you very much. Haley up to second, side by side for third. Another teammate battle, that black 18, Riley Herbst. The bright yellow 19 is Brandon Jones.
You got to remember, that's the first time those guys sailed these cars off in there, wide open, mind you, hoping this thing will stick. And some of them it does, and some of them it won't. Cannot wait. Some of them are going to be begging to get to this caution right here to make some adjustments. You see some cars wiggling around right there, some tire smoke already. These are all things that are just kind of a guesstimate right now for a lot of teams.
The no practice, no qualifying thing, though, that's got to be tough, especially for the young drivers, Jamie.
Yeah, I mean, look, when we talk about with the Cup guys, you think of the amount of laps that the Cup regulars have run, especially at a place like Charlotte. I don't think it's as big of a deal. For some of these guys, I mean, they've never run an Xfinity race at Charlotte. Maybe they've run a truck race here, but that's a big deal. You're not only trying to fill your car out, but you're also trying to learn a racetrack.
That's a difficult thing about the traction compound. It being on the outside like that, yes.
Ooh, got a smoker.
That's not good.
Man, oh, what a rough start.
Terrible day.
Yeah, twice now we've had a caution courtesy of Cody Vanderwall. Scuffed up the right side there a little bit.
Looks like this problem's under the hood this time.
Yeah. A lot of stop and go in this race. Already our third caution. We know we're going to get another one in 15 laps at the end of the stage.
Decisions.
Oh, you definitely, if you stayed out before, you got to stay out here, right?
Seems like they've definitely been a little bit snake bit there, but you keep knocking on the door the way Justin and his team has. They'll be just fine. That their time will be coming. Just might today.
Final lap.
This is just one thing. Not being able to do that on pit road. Who knows what's going to happen here?
Final lap opening stage, and it goes to Kyle Busch. Chastain ends up second, so he gets 9 stage points. Good for him. Would have loved to have gotten the win and picked up that playoff point. Haley, Gregson, Jones make up the top 5. Then it's Cindric, Herbst, Briscoe, Hemrick, and Burton, all scoring points here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, no, that's not good.
That's not going to work. Jeffrey Earnhardt, who had a career day last year at Charlotte, making his second start of 2020 tonight, driving the 0 for JD Motorsports. Going to run about 15 races this year. And he'll be lucky if that thing isn't torn up. And problems for Ryan Sieg in the garage. We'll follow up on that after a break.
You don't think Kyle Busch is a wheel man? I mean, nothing to gain right there, right? He was all by himself, still foot to the floor, sideways up off the corner, just the way he races every single lap.
Kyle Busch knows his way to stage victories. He's got both of them here tonight. Chastain was second, Briscoe third, Cindric fourth, Gregson fifth.
He's not telling you his secrets,
I think
Clint.
we've already got...
Let go of the mic, bud. It's just loose. These cars are loose. No downforce. Reduced downforce.
being down in that bottom groove, man, with this tire, the sidewall is really stiff too, so all the bumps around here just puts this thing all over the place. So you got to be careful and tiptoe sometimes and pick and choose your battles. So hopefully we can do a good job of that here with our App State Supra. Congratulations to the class of 2020 here. I know it's not quite your graduation you'd like, but we'd love to bring home a win for you.
He pitted under green, lap 148, so he would take over the race lead when they pit, but we're going to get a caution. Yes, we are. There it is, the 6th of the night, and this time it's for Timmy Hill, who is smoking big time.
Man, Michael Annette, what an opportunity right there. Had some trouble last weekend at Darlington. A little payback time, huh?
Well, he hit right from.
Oh, 98 was amazing. I would say definitely all on the racetrack.
Yeah.
Cars are in the wall.
There's a lot going on with 45 laps to go. We'll clean up all the messes when we return to Charlotte Motor Speedway. So this is the 66 of Timmy Hill, who's going to blow up. You're going to see smoke everywhere, and that just hurts the visibility of everyone, right?
Well,
visibility, no, I think it's oil on the racetrack. Watch this. As it blows up, you can see there, obviously, with Timmy Hill blowing up, at what happens behind there. These cars are sliding up and hitting the wall. Chase Briscoe, major impact to the outside wall. Ross Chastain as well. Major implications into this race.
Yeah, and look, when you're going, when those guys are going down the backstretch and you see that smoke, you're like, is it a tire rub or is it oil?
Yeah.
And you immediately turn to your sense of smell, because when it's oil, you can smell it before you get to it.
Well,
getting a report, it was the 98 of Chase Briscoe, and there you see it. Boy, what a rough night for him. A pair of penalties, gotten that oil, hit the wall, and now he's into the wall again.
Yeah, I'm going to say that led from what happened earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe a tire rub or a parts failure.
And everybody good here in regard to tires. You have a set, so we could see some pit stops here. We'll get to the strategy in a moment.
Right there.
Yeah, there he is.
I would say you're definitely more than likely. It looks, I mean, you just can't tell. It almost looks like there's, the ball joint or something's broke, but I think it's just another flat tire, a cut tire right there.
Yeah, these guys know right now the winner into turn 3 might determine the outcome of the race. So they're going to give it
caution.
Oh, it caution's back up.
Already. Ooh, big damage. All right. That's Austin Hill, full-time driver in the Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series. Going to race here tomorrow night. You can watch the coverage 8 p.m. Eastern Time on FS1. Running part-time in that 61 Xfinity car, and his night is going to end prematurely.
Clear. He's 10, halfback top. Protect your top. He is clear up top. 3/4 behind. He is clear up top.
Hey, James. Oh,
big hit.
Nice. Got turned right there.
Caution is out for the 9th time.
Justin Allgaier was just to his outside, and it looks like he might have moved up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty tight racing right there. I don't know. Did you see that the push from Kyle Busch actually put Austin Cindric in the lead there, Jamie? Did you see
I did
that?
observe that. What I didn't expect to happen, though, was for Noah Gragson to come out in second. I thought that Kyle would be able to hang on to him, and that worked out perfect, I think, for Austin Cindric. He does not want to have Kyle Busch in second.
Man, I don't know. It's going to be this. I said it. You can see Noah really warming his tires up, being aggressive. That's what you got to do. You got to get some heat in them things. Got to get a big jump right here. If you're Kyle Busch, you chose the outside because you have a teammate in Harrison Burke behind you. But if you're these two kids that are hungry and know that the one opportunity to get around Kyle Busch is going to be on this restart, they're going to have to go.
4 laps remaining. A shootout at Charlotte to finish it.
Huge jump for Kyle Busch. Austin may have spun his tires a little bit, but the tires, the advantage the tires, they're going to prevail on that restart. Then you put somebody like Kyle Busch in there.
Brandon Jones in the outside lane, moving to the front, and he pops the wall. Gragson around. Oh, my goodness, what a hit for Tommy Joe Martin.
Total carnage. Saw Noah Gragson get loose underneath those cars. The rest was history.
Justin Haley.
Can't believe there's not more damage to that car. That was a massive impact he had.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it would be driving. Justin Haley hit a ton as well.
Saw the safety workers there. Brandon Jones coming to pit road. How about this? We had 5 cautions in the first 155 laps. We've had 6 since.
Cautions breed cautions. We see it time and time again, especially on a track like this. Its grip level is marginal. You get those runs on the bottom, you get them on the top, you've got help from behind. Everybody's pushing hard. Well, Turn 2 is a treacherous place on a restart when it's, comes down to the end of these races.
Yeah, Clint, we've talked about it all day long. Noah Gregson's car has been nervous, right? I mean, and then you get down to the end and you just give it just that little bit extra, and he just got loose and it came around on him.
That Tommy Joe Martin's hit was just unbelievable. And watch outside. Harrison Burton, I mean, he's almost got it sideways in that right rear with a kiss, and somehow he straightens it out. And right now, I mean, it looks like he's going to restart in the 4th spot.
Yeah, it seemed like the wall is just kind of straightening right back out. I think as long as there's not a massive rub right there, I think he could survive right here. Whew, that's a scary hit.
So we're under caution for the 11th time. We'll have an overtime finish at Charlotte for Xfinity teams. Cindric is second behind Kyle Busch. Credit 1 overtime. Kyle Busch outside lane. Cindric inside. It's Burton and Hemrick row 2.
Keeping on Ross Chastain.
Yeah.
He got back up in the mix right here.
22 is going to be there.
Cindric hanging tough.
Oh, he slides up in front of him.
Kyle lost on a last lap pass last weekend at Darlington, on Thursday, I should say. And we're coming back to the white flag. Cindric out front, and here comes Hemrick on fresh tires.
He didn't let him have the bottom that time, but there's going to be a big run for Kyle Busch coming down the front straightaway here. 1 to go, boys.
1 lap to go. That's the white, and the next flag will end the race. Whether it be the caution or the checker, Cindric leads it up. Here comes Kyle to the inside.
And Daniel Hemrick right here.
Look at that draft, the side draft for Kyle Busch, trying to get the top spot back. He's got it off of turn 4. Here comes Kyle Busch. Career win number 97 in the Xfinity Series comes at Charlotte for Rowdy.
I don't know who you give the credit to there, man. Great effort on both of those drivers.
Unbelievable. So much fun to watch.
Cindric to pull the lead back away from Kyle Busch on a restart. Unbelievable. And then Kyle Busch battling back and passing him on the last corner. Wow, what a race. Yeah, he was all over the place.
Allgaier back to 5th.
I know. I just looked down and saw that unbelievable recovery for him, especially for not having a dash, no tack on pit road.
And he was in a wreck.
Yeah.
Brett Moffitt,
maybe a
top
couple
10.
of them.
Moffitt was 6th. Great job by him. Brandon Brown 8th. Another top 10 for Harrison Burton.
Yeah, Myatt Snyder came back to finish 10th. No right front fender on that car.
Really nice job by a number of drivers, but none of them had what it takes to beat Kyle Busch tonight. He's a winner again, Matt.
17 years ago yesterday, Kyle Busch began his Xfinity career, ironically, right here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. A second-place finish. Tonight, the word would be recovery and execution. The speeding penalty you recovered, and then you got the lead back on the last lap.
Yeah. I thought choosing the outside was the right way, but obviously it wasn't. I don't know. But those guys put up a whale of a fight tonight on restarts. I was really surprised by that. I guess I'm not very good at it anymore. But overall, I really want to thank M&M's, but more importantly, I want to wish the 2020 class from App State congratulations on obviously getting their diplomas this year. It's a little different, I know, but hopefully this lift your spirits a little bit anyways. We won for you. We took all the rest of them big houses down tonight, so it was pretty cool to score a win here in Charlotte as always.
Now, those graduates are going to be beginning their career. Your legacy in this series, 97 wins, 3 away from 100. What means the most to you about what you've recorded during your time in Xfinity?
I mean, I would say the biggest thing is just working with so many different teams, so many different crew chiefs, having the opportunity to win with a lot of them, if not all of them. And just being able to go out there and work with a lot of cool guys, a lot of people that have helped me along the way and gotten me to this point, but a lot of great sponsors as well, too, over the years. And, again, another shout-out to M&M's and Interstate Batteries, Ream, Snickers, Skittles, Rowdy Energy. It's nice to be able to get all those guys in victory lane here in the Xfinity Series. Appreciate them helping me out in these final 5, 6, however many races I need to get to close it out for getting 100.
What an impressive display of execution on that final final restart and to take it back and get win number 97.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.